You know what happens when I have a fight with my wife, Ela? Because I remember distinctly one day we had an argument, and then I just got up, I went to the other room, and we continued the fight on WhatsApp, sending messages. And now I will tell you something very interesting. What Gurudev has to say when he was asked a question, Gurudev, what is your message? Gurudev said, I have no message. In order to give a message, you have to be far away. Message needs a distance. Message is of the past or of the future. Message is impersonal and lifeless. Yeah. So when I read this, all those flashback moments happened whenever I had a fight with my wife or with my brother or with a very good friend. What has happened? It creates a distance, and in that distance you keep giving messages to each other. So such a beautiful insight कि किसी को मैसेज देना हो तो दूरी होनी चाहिए मैसेज देने के लिए. इस बात पे एक गाना याद आ रहा है मुझे. All of you might have heard this. क्षमा कहे परवाने से परे चला जा, मेरी तरह जल जाएगा यहाँ नहीं आ. क्षमा मैसेज दे रही है परवाने को, आगे मत आ. लेकिन परवाना सुन नहीं रहा. वो नहीं सुनता, उसको जल जाना होता है. हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है. The one you are trying to give you a message is not in a position to take your message. This is the crux of the thing. So real communication doesn't happen at the level of words. Message is at the level of words. It's at the level of intellect. The real communication happens in silence. The Guru just, heightens your awareness. The Guru just, through his presence, through his Shakti, through his grace, he kindles the consciousness and the message gets delivered. No words are required. Have you noticed, what happens when you are with a friend who is not so close to you? There is so much exchange of words. You keep talking, asking questions to each other. What do you like? What do you not like? What do you do in your free time, etc., etc. Discussing so many different issues. But many times, I am sure you would have had this experience. You are on a long walk with maybe your best friend, your beloved, your spouse, or someone who is very close to you. For half an hour you have walked together but not spoken a single word. ऐसा हुआ है कभी कि बहुत टाइम चला गया लेकिन दोनों ने एक शब्द भी नहीं बोला है, लेकिन दोनों फिर भी एक दूसरे की उपस्थिति को महसूस कर रहे हैं. You are enjoying each other's company without talking a single word. Has this happened? What does that indicate? The closeness. Like Gurudev is saying, God is closer to you than your own breath. Why would he give you a message? Here, all lovers, who are hearing this, you have to think about this. If you have to keep telling each other, I love you, I tell you, there is a lot of distance. But when the real closeness is there, कहाँ जरूरत पड़ती है बोलने के लिए कि मैं तुम्हें प्यार करता हूँ, मैं तुम्हें प्यार करती हूँ. वो obvious होता है, isn't it? When the sunrise has happened, the sun doesn't have to declare to you, hello, I have risen, I am here. वो obvious हो जाता है. So that way we have to check this in our relationships. Is our relationships, what is happening in our communication and our relationships? Is there too much of a convincing? Is there too much of explanations, justifications? Then there is a distance. And it is better that rather than, going more and more into the communication, we see as to what we can do to reduce the distance. That is going to add more meaning to the relationship. That is going to add more purpose to the way we live our life. This is the essence. When you read the entire page, message, this thing becomes so clear. And that's why I tell you, this is my favorite book, An Intimate Note to the Sincere Seeker by Gurudev Shri Ravi Shankar. Amazing, these different topics and the clarity that Gurudev gives, it really gives us a better direction in our life. Personally, for me, this is how I have got the direction in my life. Yeah. Wish you all the best.